Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 49-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it is not for you. Topic of today's pit will be January 2024. What the? That's the topic. January 2024. What the is going on? Basically, this pit is because I just looked at a handful of my last pits, and something just dawned on me. We're like halfway through the first month of the year. And let me just go down just real briefly here. And I'm sure I'm missing a lot of things, and I'm going to kick myself afterwards when I go, I forgot about this, or I forgot about that. So anything I forgot about, drop comments. And while you're dropping comments, if you could please hit like, subscribe, and share. And we could build this channel and get things really cracking. Get bigger, better giveaways. Still got some dog tags. So anyway, January 2024, what the... okay, so the new year starts off... This is all based off just my pits, basically. The new year starts off with an SUV crashing into a bunch of people in Times Square. I didn't really get, how many people were hurt and all that, but just the imagery of that alone, that's how we rang in the new year. And then immediately after that, I guess, somewhere in Japan, a 7.5 earthquake hit on the first. And it did horrible damage to Japan. And 3,000 miles away, the waves are coming over here to our beach and came up to our seawall even, at the beach I like to go to. That was on the first. And then the news broke about Pope Francis declaring that you can bless a same-sex union, okay, when it is very explicitly said you cannot bless a sin unless the sinner repents and sins no more. Now, when you're blessing a same-sex union, they're not going to repent and go sin no more. They're going to think they're validated. So, I mean, okay, that's not really, that's a whole other thing. Then, on his birthday, which I'm not sure what day that was, his birthday, and the day before he lets out this decree of the unholy blessings, lightning strikes the statue of St. Peter at the basilica where he used to work, and took the keys, the blessing hand, and the halo off the statue. Just left the statue holding a staff. That's when I made that comment. God is talking to us right now. Then we go to the Perry. I mean, we're only 2 weeks in maybe, and we have a school shooting in Perry, Iowa. And update on that, by the way, when I first reported on it, I said I didn't know if there was any LGB kind of tie-in. I guess after some, going through his social media, and they came out, some information has been let out that he was what they considered, he considered himself gender fluid, the shooter of Perry, Iowa. I guess gender fluid used to be just called bisexual. I guess now they call it gender fluid. I guess whatever. It's horrible what he did, and he took his own life, and that again, we're 2 weeks into the new year, and then the Epstein list comes out, and everybody's freaking out about the Epstein list. Oh, Epstein list. Oh, look who's on there. Donald Trump's on there. Oh, Bill Clinton's on there, and so and so. And everybody's all up in arms about that until about a week later when 10-foot aliens spotted in Miami. Okay? Like 200 cop cars, not 1 inch of body cam footage, completely just the chief of police has come out and said there were no aliens. There's a lot of video, a lot of sketchy video too, so I'm going to hold off on this one because this is a topic I kind of like, because I don't believe in aliens. I'm a Christian. I don't believe in aliens. If they were there and we were supposed to know of them, God would have put it in the book, but he didn't. Like I said, two sentences and 1 paragraph on the heavens and 50-something chapters on the earth. God's letting you know where to concentrate. And then, so then that happens, and now we're getting braced for, I was just watching, the Arctic blast that's supposed to be sweeping across America, freezing everything in its path. I'm out of breath right now, and yes, I'm a smoker, but I'm out of breath right now just reading down this list, and we haven't even gotten to January 15th yet. I mean, you can see on my tablet, I work hard. it's unreal the amount of sugar honey iced tea that has gone down since that ball hit midnight there. And we're only halfway through the first month. And this is the time right now where I'm going to say, we all need to be praying. Okay, first of all, we need to be praying for ourselves and our own problems. We need to be praying for Donald Trump that nothing bad happens to him. Okay, that he will be guarded somehow, because he can pull us out of this. And we need to be praying to get this nation back on track. I mean, this is ridiculous. And I didn't even talk about the story of the woman that let this guy babysit her kid, or two kids, and he took them to a mall bathroom and pimped out these 2, 5 and 3 years old. They were little toddlers. And he pimped them out to like 6 guys. I mean, this new year just started off with the devil, man, just playing that fiddle of his, like Neo watching Rome burn, and people just won't get it through their head. There is a God, there is a center. It's not just, oh, I believe in love, I believe in everything's love. It's just all about love, and do it feels good to you, and follow your heart. And again, does that sound like anything Jesus said? He said, follow me. He said, don't trust your heart. He said all kinds of things, okay? But people don't want to, they'd rather believe in fucking 10-foot aliens. It takes more faith to believe in 10-foot aliens than it would be to believe in God. And if you doubt that, look it up, okay? It's there. I've already done it, so I ain't going to do it for you. That's the thing about it. That's why I don't do the picture-on-picture stuff too much. I've done it before, and sometimes I might do it again, but my thing is, like I've always said, you can hear me, and then you can go off and watch it yourself, which I want you to do, so you can have your own narrative. So you can leave a comment with a fresh thought of your own, not just regurgitate something I said. I do read the comments. I try to respond to as many as I can, and they're getting more, and that's fine. And I got some time, so I'll respond when I can. If I don't, it don't mean I don't like your comment, and it doesn't mean I didn't read it. I just maybe didn't get around to it. So don't stop engaging. Just keep on going. Like, subscribe, share. Anyway, I'll wrap up the pit with just that. I got a full page of my little pad here, and I'm sure I have forgotten a bunch of things and left a few things out, and I apologize if I did, because I try to have a good, concise show. But just by what I've told you right now, just think about it. It's time to pray. God is talking, and he hasn't done this in like 4,000 years. So it's time for us Christians to listen, okay? Fun time's over. And I mean, that don't mean we can't have fun. I'm just saying, look at all what went down. We ain't even done with January yet. And February's over here like, hey, hold my beer. It's just going to get worse unless we make it get better. And prayer works. So we all pray. So anyway, stay vigilant in America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while look behind you. All kinds of crazy shit's going on. And you need to arm yourself with the word, with the armor of God, before you even leave your house. Do what you can, when you can. And anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe. Keep your kids safe. Keep yourself safe. I don't want to say don't trust anyone, but just be careful who you trust, And God bless these beautiful and wonderful United States of America that we are lucky as hell to be living in. Even though I just read that list, we're still the best place to be. Isn't that something? That we could have all this go wrong before half of the month's even over, and it's still the best country on the planet. And it'll only get better if Trump gets in. So, anyways, remember, vote with this, not with this. So anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe, and I haven't done a pit in a while, so I took some time off. And for those of you that watched to the end, thank you. And stay tuned. I'll be back.